All right, I think we're good. All right, so let's play this. I am using the Steam controller. Just give me a story. We can go into challenge mode later, but I like to play the story mode first, then get into a little challenge. So we're gonna go in, do that. Yep.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. Took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Seraph had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before, Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Seraph if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed, shot out of the sky by Bell Tower associates seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right.
Hey, Zulius.
To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time will give us the answers.
Alright, so that was a recap. I didn't want to talk through it. That was a recap of the last game. I'd say this game is looking good so far.
I thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team.
and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Is Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
So here we got this. Deus Ex has an amazing way you can get. You can start with lethal or non-lethal. I always go with lethal because it's a pain in the butt to do it non-lethal. You can go it the other way, but you know what?
I'm not leaving my 6 exposed. Give me something lethal.
Your call, but Singh's undercover in all this.
So watch your fucking sights.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
So what do I want to do? You can always change this later too. So we are gonna go. We're gonna go with long range.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute, so we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts.
This game looks amazing.
We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Love this game. I love the
Task Force Actual.
Human Revolution.
Engage Hush drives and descend to
Now mankind divided. Can't wait. All right, let's do this. Love it. No parachute. Of course, we saw this in the trailers before. All right, let's do this. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
How come we can't grab this? Come on. There we go. Rotate. Oh. Alright, grab. 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 Grab it. Freaking grab it. Oh, okay. What the heck is going on here? Why? I am hitting X. CG. Alright. Why can't I grab things? That's what's... Alright. The rotate. Oh, that's how you do it. You rotate it. Okay. Alright. We're good. Make sure that we're alright. Good. And saw.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Alright, so I'm trying to get used to the controls. Oh, no, no. Alright, so what is going on here? Alright, let's jump. Alright, where is cover? Oh. Alright, so I am still trying to figure this out. Alright, let's take a look at the options here. Gamepad. This, yes. Definitely want aim assist. Alright, so iron sight augments fire, throw. Oh, enter cover. Oh, okay. Okay, that's all right. All right, back. All right, so resume. Oh, you know what's going on here? Okay, this is what's going on. All right, so there's something going on here. All right. Yes. apparently, Steam controller decided to stop working. That's why all the controls are acting up. So we're gonna go and quit. Yes, because Steam is like that. Steam is a pain in the butt. I'm using the Steam controller, and Steam actually has its own control scheme for this, which is amazing. Which is awesome because a lot of games are starting to do that. They're starting to support it. They're starting to support Steam controller. So I'm happy about it. All right, try this again because you have to. Oops, you have to do Steam controller. I mean, you have to have the right. Otherwise, it's just... all right, let's come on. Come on. All right, hopefully it'll say where we left off. I'm pretty sure it did. All right, story. Oh, you freaking kidding me? It crashed. Come on. Why? Why are you being like this? Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Got it. Yep. Understood. Come on. How many times do we have to see this menu? This is just... Alright. Want to use the Steam menu. That's all. That's all I want to do is use the Steam controller. Alright. Story. Continue. There we go. So it's loading apparently. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy.
There we go.
The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground.
That's what I like about this game, is that it's like third person and first person at the same time. Alright. There we go. So now we can get into third person mode. I really like. Alright, so we're just trying to get used to the controls here. Alright, there we go. Oops, bad idea. Alright. It's just, you know, when you get used to new controls, I like to get them. Alright. Now what do we do? Alright, well, apparently I screwed that up. Here we go. Oh no. How do we punch through walls? Apparently, I guess you don't go through that way. Maybe we do. There we go. Okay, there's a lot of different control schemes here. Like, you gotta hold some. Like, if you want, you have to.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. We're gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Alright. Throw that. You know, actually, let's throw this in the water. Hey, I want to borrow you. Come on, come on. We are going to throw you in the water. Oh, son of a... Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so let's rotate it. There we go. Should do it. Bro, there we go. Aw, there. All right. Tell you to jump. Crouch. All right, we're getting used to the controls here. Press and hold L. And like so. Alright. Good. Nope. Alright, door's locked. So we gotta go this way. We gotta restore power to the keypad. Right. A lot of crap around here. Let's see. I'm pretty sure if crouch, get in through here. There we go. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna hurt us. Yep. Oh, hold on a sec. I like it so far. You know, the new control scheme is a little bit different, and my Steam controller decided to crash. But they have an official gamepad setting configuration for it, and it is really good. I like it. It works really well. I'm really happy about that. Okay. There's a lot of it takes a little bit to get used to the controls. Like pressing X interacts with things, but if you hold the X button, it brings up your your weapon mods so you can select it. So it's stuff like that. Alright, so we gotta figure out what the heck's going on here. Can we move this? Can't. Ah, there we go. Okay, I figured out how to get by there. Alright, so... Oh, come on. Alright, you gotta remember to... It'll take a while. So, I thought I saw something here. Ah, I gotta close the... Well. Alright, no, I didn't do that right. Alright, now we can crouch. There we go. Alright. So obviously we don't have it, so we're gonna have to... Oh, no, hack. Alright, so this new hacking game, so let's see how it is. Okay, so apparently... we have to get here. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can do this. A capture. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, come on, come on. I like this new hacking minigame now. Alright, come on.
Access granted.
Alright. Simple. So we might as well go into tutorial mode just because I want to see what's different. Oh, okay, so press A. Alright, so we want to go here. It's not the same as... Alright, we're good. So let's exit. Alright, we're good. Yes. I just want to make sure I had that down. Alright. Come on. Alright. Take a look what we have here. Well, I'm gonna try to take him down peacefully. Oh, non-lethal, not peaceful. So press B. We're gonna sleeper hold him. Oh, that graphics look amazing. All right. Crap.
خلينا ننهي هذه الصفقة ونطلع منها. ايش بتعمل هذا؟
Oh, just shoot him in a junk. What? I was shooting him. Piece of crap. Apparently I'm out of ammo. So how do we switch ammo? Alright. There we go. Okay, so that's weird. Okay, so it's a little learning curve. Alright, so okay, it was my bad. Well, that's how you switch ammo. Alright. I said take him down. Punk. Great. Love a Pete. I'm just trying to really get used to these controls. They're different. I'm so used to Human Revolution, and there is a control scheme for that, and I just chose not to pick that. I wanted because they really like the new control scheme, so I'm just trying to figure it out. All right, so press B. There we go. All right, let's. Oh, forgot. Where are you? There we go. Now that we're getting used to it. Alright. You're supposed to hide the bodies too. Alright, so we get. Alright. Oh, we can throw a body. Just throw it against here. Oh, so we'll pick it up. And we'll just throw them over there. That is. Hey, buddy. You're gonna join your other friends. Alright, let's take a look. Exploring in this game is always a good idea. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna hack. Which way do we want to go? So we have to get there. So the best. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Capture.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, we got it.
Access
Nice.
granted.
So the hack, I like the new hacking oval beer case. Yes, let's throw the beer case. 'Cause that's what you do to beer, right there. Oh, I meant to. Plastic crate. What's this? That's a throwable toolbox. I think we're good here. All right. Oh, no. Stop that. All right. It should be streaming. I mean, it says it's good. Is it? Stealth tutorial. Might as well just do the stealth tutorial.
سمعت دوشة.
Alright, apparently we need a reset. Alright.
انت شفته كمان؟ انت متأكد؟ خلي بالك مش بالنار ها؟
Yeah, that's stealth right there. That is the stealthiest as you can get. I am one stealthy. Yes, good. I passed that test with flying colors. Nope, 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 back down. Oh, alright. Alright, so we need to take that guy down.
بكره العواصف. بترزع الشبابيك وتقفلها.
Nice. I will take that. Yep. And let's see what's on him. We'll take that. And let's see where we can throw this dead body at. We'll throw it here. There you go. I just love the throwing the body option. It's so awesome. Can we, let's see. This is like shot put. Let's see how far we can throw. Woo! Apparently not very far. Maybe it's something you can upgrade, because I will so put all my money and research tech into throwing bodies farther. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Press R. Hold. Oh, okay, so there's a lot of press and holds. It takes a while to get used to. Oh, look. So, you know what? Let's go this way. Not enough energy.
Good. There's too much riding of this team. Last thing we need is the comes breaking down.
يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
Gotta get on.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Combat tutorial. You know what? Screw this. I am an expert. You know what? Let's just are going to say that way we don't have any more people popping up. All right, so resume.
No, there's nothing here. Just that.
Traffic cone. No, that seems like a good weapon to have. We are going to kick some butt with some traffic cones. Hey, buddy. What? I really like how they set up the Steam controller. Like, there's gyroscopic aiming, which is nice. You just have to rest your hand on the, you just have to rest your hand or your thumb on the right thumb pad. Like, you don't have to move it. It's just, you just don't have to press it. You just hold it down and it automatically activates. I like that. I mean, you can turn that off, but personally, I like it. Right. Hey, buddy. In the junk. Come on, I want to shoot you in the junk. Come on, come out. Oh, come on. In the junk. Or Alright, what's the name? I have no idea what that is. Probably should have went through the tutorial. You know, one time I didn't do the tutorial. Oh, more guns. Ammo. Alright, so how do we switch weapons? Alright, well, that's probably a good thing. You figure it out. Oh, after we... Son of a bitch. Alright, we need to get behind stuff. Alright, so how do I switch weapons? I know I have plenty of ammo for another one. Alright, you know what? Gamepad. Control scheme. How do you switch weapons? Oh, I think it's probably the inventory well. I bet you anything that's what it is. Yeah. We'll equip it. Nice. Okay. We figured it out. Come on, I want to shoot you in the junk. Oh. At least I didn't die. Oh, is that a buzzsaw? Yep.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster, if you can disable it.
Roger that.
Oh. I do not like this machine gun. Crap. Alright. And there's like everyone's mad at me. We're, oh. Love a Pete. Murder. Combat tutorial. You know what? Let's just do the combat tutorial. It's probably a good idea.
That was fast. You installed the signal booster already?
Our open quick inventory. hyperstim. Do I even have that? Oh, right. Right trigger.
Good. There is too much riding on this deal. Last thing we need is the comms breaking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك. صح؟
Alright, we're good. See, that would have told us how to do that.
We installed the signal booster already.
Yes. Alright. We're back here. That's fine.
أنت مستني إيه؟
Oh, stun grenades suck. Alright. Alright, very good. See if we can throw this. No, I want to throw him over. There we go. Boom. Love it.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Newspaper. And we'll read that later. What's this? No cardboard box. Bucket. Buckets. That's what we need is buckets. Mr. Bucket. Gotta be stealthy like. Check this guy's body. Hey Jim, we are in the Olympics. We are going to see how this is called the body throw. Oh, nice. Awesome.
See that as well? متأكد؟
Alright. We want to go with this. Whip.
Get on board! There's no way out now! يلا تعالين! Rocket it up!
There's a lot of people shooting at me. Where are you? Alright.
أنت ما كنتش مركز. هرب ازاي ده؟ ازاي؟
Sorry. Oh. are you guys? No, we're out of ammo there. What do we have left? We have a pistol. Yes. Oh, I hate these things. Come on, I shot you 3 times in the junk. I guess apparently headshots are more worth more than shooting people in the junk. Was he from down there? Yep. Well. Oh, come on, I pressed it. Where's your gun? There we go. Pick up your gun. Alright. Alright. Can we throw it from here? Oh. Dang it. The window is there. Drop again? Yep, he dropped again. What is that? That's a throwable toolbox. I know I killed more people than that. Collect all the ammo you can. I forgot in this game, it's very, very lax on ammo. Like, you have to, Okay, I'm done with you. Nice. Love it. Alright. Yeah, I'm done with you too now. And woo. I love this so much. This is the best part of the game. It's just being able to throw bodies like that. Alright, we're good.
Listen up, everyone. James hacked into the Jinn's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Miller, I've disabled the Jinn's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Sing's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary
Alright,
target.
so Alright, so we got that. Oh, no, so on. Nice. Nothing in there. Oh, it was a civilian. They killed a civilian. Nope. Oh, I feel bad almost. Alright, you know what? Grab this though. And you? You're sleeping. Go through there? No. It's alright. Let's just get... do the, Alright. We got the, disable the jammer. Alright. Let's play this safe. Let's go here. Oh, there's coffee. Looks like a latte. Alright, we'll get behind that. Good, good, good. You shoot him in the face. Well. We put him in sleep? Yeah. You know, I tried not to hold it any. Alright. You're asleep now, so let's see how far we can throw you. Nice. And it's good. Love it. This is the best part of the game. Right there is worth every cent of the game. Oh, I love it. Alright, so let's go.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
I forgot. I had my sniper stuff on. Oh well. I tried not to kill you. Alright. Let's go. Let's see if we can throw him up here. Ready? All close. Alright. Alright. Attack this bad boy. And so let's hack it. Alright, so where do we have to go? Oh, there. I know you can get more stuff but I don't care.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh crap. You can only go a certain direction. Fine. Fine. Come on.
Access granted.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position. Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4, in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Holiday.
That's an interesting looking helicopter.
5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass? They cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepherd.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash quick and we'll...
What the?
Oh, this just turned interesting.
The part has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Greedy, making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
All right, let's go.
This is bad. They're closing in. We're gonna lose Singh. Jensen, I can't reach him.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
I got it. Where? All right. Oh. Come on, jump. Thank you. Where are you? Can't see. Oh, come on. Okay. I was gonna say, if it's gonna take a long time to load, I was gonna be...
This is bad. They're closing in. We're gonna lose Singh. Jensen, I can't reach him.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
All right. Oh, no, that's... I was almost shooting my, my own people. I have augments. Why can't I see? Alright. Oh, that's invisible. We don't want that yet. What? Where's my health? Oh, it's... Why can't I cover behind that? I love a Pete. I don't... Usually you have a aug, this augment, see through that, but it's... Sandstorm's a pain in the butt.
This is bad. They're closing in. We're gonna lose Singh. Jensen, I can't reach him.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
All right, we got one guy down. This is just impossible to see. Oh, we got plenty of ammo there. All right. All right. Take it. Take it. Search his body. Alright.
Man down! Man down! Who's hit? Jensen! Strike team! Sound off!
It's Singh! Repeat, Singh is dead! Oh, good fucking job, Jensen, you fucking bellend!
You know what? I can't see anything. You know what? Don't yell at me because I can't see anything. I'm like just looking for... Apparently I was supposed to protect that guy.
Jensen, step it up! That chopper's about to take off!
I can't see anything! Alright, fine.
Jensen, we're out of time here. It's now or never. You've got to stop that chopper.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! Had planned.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness has gripped mechanically talented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation industries.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Possible detonations. Looks like hormones.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global jurisdiction. 29.
Agent Jensen.
Won't let it happen again.
All right. At least we made it through that. That sandstorm. Okay, so basically I should have just booked it from the beginning. When I do my second playthrough, I'll do that.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one.
Wow, look at that.
The erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
The faces look so real.
Well,
Oh, not real, but they look so well.
We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York?
They got the faces so well,
Men.
but that goatee looks
And
a
with
little
Nathaniel
off.
Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Mage. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Like, no, the hair on the old guy looks real. Like, it's thinning out and everything. It was that goatee that was the only thing that had. The goatee was off. But the faces look amazing, though. Like, you can see dimples and, like, pores and everything. That was amazing. Even the, like, the text light reflecting off of it looked real.
Konečná stanice, Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Wouldn't that be awesome to have permanently have shades? Wow, this game looks amazing.
Oh, so sorry. Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn blank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man, seriously?
We could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Moving a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augover, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene out of it.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se.
I like the detail on the armor is amazing too.
The past few days, everyone looking over their shoulder, terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that! You brought this on yourself.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Actually, the clothes look
Doesn't
pretty
mean
good
he's not
too.
in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
So apparently there was a bombing, terrorist threat.
Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
All right, so we're back. That up. Crafting parts. Anything else around here we need? Global file box. Up. Actually, it'd be good to listen to radio, see what's going on. Throwable plant. Let's see if we can break it. Oh, we can't. Fine. Cool. Let me throw it. Alright, I don't see anything. We're good.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarek.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Alright. So we can either call Seraph or watch TV. Well, I guess we'll call Seraph.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage. And while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Let's ask about Megan.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? Wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
That's what Frank Pritchard. He's such a dick.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Alright, let's go back.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
So, Seraph is like that. Hey, let's watch some TV.
Have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
The Santo Group. Construction, arcology, quality, excellence.
This is interesting. You'd watch TV. Right. We're good. I'm done watching TV. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Ebook. Do that later. A lot of booze. A lot of booze. That's kind of cool. We touch it? Alright, fine. No, turn. Alright. It's like all the detail they put in this game. It is an amazing game. Like, I can even turn the microwave on. Alright, I'm gonna turn the microwave off. Absinthe. Oh, yeah. Beer. I forgot how much, No. Alright, we got all that. Alright, so let's see what else is here. Take that. Take a look at our laptop. Take a look at our mail. Alright, that's good. Alright, so now we gotta leave. Oh, let's take a look in the fridge. Too heavy. Alright. Oh, this is his old apartment. I remember this. Crap. Alright. We wash our hands? No, we can't. Take a shower? We can take a shower. They look like kind of like high heels. He's missing. Is he missing his junk? That would like suck. All right, so washer and dryer. Alright, so I guess we're done here. Alright. Hey. Got a chip. Definitely want some painkillers. Chips. Got everything.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Alright, Sactus.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Alright, so crafting bits. Is that a gun? What kind of gun is that? I want the gun. Okay, so you know what? There we go. Already full. Total beer. Alright, you know what? Let's take a look at what's in our laptop. Let's take a look in our inventory. Drink the absinthe. I think we can grab that shotgun now. Now that we drank some absinthe. There we go. Yeah, he is feeling good. Look at that. All right. Attack this bad boy. Oh, you know what? T rating too high, so we'll have to rate. All right, let's get out of here.
Oh my God. You would not believe the competition that once existed here to rent an apartment.
No, they are saying he was...
Get lost, wretch.
Now, sorry, not right now. Now this. You know, they are saying he was part of that attack. A member of ARC.
Alright, so they want us to go in the back. Oh, no. Use this.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you either. But things need to change around here. I got the connections now. I got the Diwalis. With that kind of muscle, I can expand this whole operation. The only deal the Diwalis in for 20.
It looks like a stiletto.
20% guarantees Neon is the go-to
Right.
drug all across Europe.
Hey, get out of here. You should leave. No more warnings.
Beep, 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 beep. I don't want to hurt anybody. I love it, Pete. Alright, I think we just did that whole thing all wrong. I think we need to sneak out more back. I thought that was the building, but it's not. We need to go to the other sides. We'll figure it out. Since my augments aren't working that good, so we're gonna have to figure a different way out.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now.
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off Diwali gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Why don't you scan somebody else? Fine.
Alright, so we're good.
Can I go now?
Alright, so need to get that way.
Stop right there. Yeah, you. Down on your knees.
That's for me to find out. Hold still.
Alright, so apparently we got a... I really like how everything looks. Gonna take the rooftop.
not?
It's in the air. You can almost taste it, like a static charge after a thunderstorm.
Alright, let's go up here.
I think that Ruzica is going to change things.
Did I commit suicide? Oh no, it's an ad. What kind of ad is that? A weird ad. Alright.
If I were them, so never mind. What a horrible thing to think.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed. Fucking Yobki. Have no pride.
Right, so we need
is it going to be?
to sneak in.
Don't forget about your permit authentication.
Can't jump, can't do anything. Alright, we need to find a way in.
How much longer is it going to take?
Okay, it looks like so you can climb that. Okay, here we go. Come on. Apparently we can't jump that high. We are severely limited in what we can do.
I saw him last night out behind the restaurant. He had a mallet in one hand, a bag in the other.
That's an urban team.
Right.
Sorry, we only sell rings. Different kind of ring.
Get in here. That. All right. We need to get. Is there a map? That's the inventory system I've been looking for. Of what you can hold and what you can't. I really like the inventory system in this game. Like, guns take a certain amount of slots, so like, you know, and so does ammo. I mean, sometimes it gets it's like a pain in the butt, but other times it's actually pretty nice. It's a really good concept. Alright, so how do we get out of here?
Can't wait to leave this fucking city.
Okay. We really need to get up there. Or we can fall down there.
Keep walking, Clank. I got nothing to interest you.
We sleep.
It's just another exciting day.
No, that works. Let's do some body chucking. Let's see if we can get him in the tree. Oh, that's right. Our augments aren't working correctly, so we can't throw them very far. That's bull. All right. No, 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 no. Yeah, you don't have our strength up. Oh, it sucks. All right. In here. Yeah. All right. I don't. Son of a. Well, didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, we got... I don't want... How do you holster the weapon?
That was a gun, wasn't it?
Gosh dang it. No. No. Okay. I'm gonna kill myself here. Yeah, I'm killing myself. It's fine. I wasted all those grenades. Oh, son of a... Oh, I remember this. This area is interesting. Okay, so all those buttons did not... Oh, at least at least it came back in this place. Alright. That's where I want to go. Want to get up here.
Hey, I just want to check your Doc Larry. Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
Must have left it in my other coat.
You expect me to believe that?
I expect you to believe that my docs are up to date.
I wish it was that simple. Unfortunately, brand new measures just got implemented. If you try to continue this way without latest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards, peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of Augs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free, to stay out of Gollum. Otherwise you risk trouble with the law. Not fun for a foreign Aug like you. Maybe they send you home. Maybe somewhere worse.
Why do I get the feeling you're trying to sell me a car that doesn't work?
I'm not selling anything. I'm saying go look at the car. You need these people on your side. Otherwise you live in constant fear, threat of deportation. Besides, you really want to risk taking on an entire police force? Here in the middle of a crowded city?
After you funnel Augs to this friend of yours, what happens next? You get them to buy some scrap of plastic they probably don't even need? Gouge them for all they're worth?
The permits they get in return, they are very good. Don't underestimate what that can mean to people. You should really go see this friend of mine.
Do I can attack him, negotiate, or play along? I don't know what I want to do. Let's try negotiate.
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay and go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
Oh, I don't have $700. You know what? Screw it.
You and your hoods need to stand down and let me pass. Otherwise, this ends badly for you.
You don't get to threaten me, asshole. Let me explain how this works. Augs buy whatever I offer for however much I say. Otherwise, I make example of them by shooting them in the face, like this.
Okay, so all right, so maybe that's not the option to go with. Apparently, that was a bad way to go. All right.
Hope that drone doesn't come.
Doc Larry.
I know the drill.
The drill is...
All right, so let's cooperate.
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly.
He's such a shady son of a bitch.
Continue this way.
I love like his armor. Like you can like see like so much detail.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against...
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy.
Yep, we heard that. All right, so let's play along.
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with her.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints. to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Fine.
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there.
We could probably shoot him and take it.
Permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
All right. So now we got to go around. Oh, okay, so we got to go this way.
They should feel like the floor is about to give out, huh?
I said your papers are expired. We sold them.
No.
You should have thought of this yesterday.
Oh, so it's down there. Okay, my bad.
Wonderful. Unless you're looking for trouble, keep moving, Clank.
Fine. Where is he, though? Looks like it's on this level.
Everything seems to be in order. Sorry for the delay.
How does this Arabia work? Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to live there?
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
Usalek was a place to put people, just a way to move the problems.
When you wish upon a star.
It makes me scared to leave my home.
It's in my head. It makes me
This place is such a dump.
Alright, so apparently it's above.
Disgusting.
Those reforms were enacted mostly through
Alright. So we gotta go around.
One.
What the heck's going on here? It doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, go back down.
Nice time for a walk.
No one cares about the homeless.
Unless you're looking for trouble, keep moving.
It's been a sure bet for a long time, but an Og?
Alright.
Pretty obvious you work for someone important. I don't know who, and I don't care.
You live in the shithole too, or just visiting? As if anyone would visit here. Hello?
Alright, so, oh, okay, we have to go here. Yeah. So. Come on. Oh, this is a loading screen. Interesting. Awesome loading screen. That is actually pretty cool. Come on. Load. I get it. He's on the subway. Should have put this on my solid state. Alright, so apparently that's not it.
Got what you're looking for.
Ugh. Back we go. Love a Pete. You know what? Screw it. There's got to be a way in. There's got to be a way in. Come on. I just gotta figure out. I don't know where to get that freaking card at. I have to figure out where the map system is, because apparently that would help a lot. But that would help. All right, so loading screen's kind of awesome though. I like that because you know it's like, hey, look, it's not like here's loading screen. It's like take a subway. I mean, it's kind of annoying sometimes. All right, so. Where is the map? Ah, here we are. So what is that? Okay, so we're going to toggle activation. That's where we want to do. Okay, active. Alright. That's easier. Okay, instead of traveling around. Okay.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
You better. Alright. Okay, so this is what... Alright, I'm having some... That was weird. Having some stuttering issues there. Nope.
District is pretty quiet.
Moment, kde máte povolat?
Alright, here we are.
This area is restricted to you, Orc. Get out of here, Plank. You looking for permit?
There you are.
Wonder if you looking for permit of a sec.
This is shady
I was
as...
stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation and upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit.
You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
What?
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
35,000 credits. Let's do. What should we do? Because we can't pay 35,000 credits. So let's.
Your buddy said this one was on the house because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Og sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Oh, look! Insult.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you. So what kind of shiny new permit does this get me?
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time, Og.
Business.
Apparently, he didn't like my 35 credits. That's fine. That's fine.
You don't want to keep doing that.
And we're in. All right. Let's take all. Let's grab this and throw it because we can. What's this? Ebook. Read that later. Put that against the wall. All right, so we got. Got to be a way to get out of here. Son of a. Oh, that is the front door. Yeah, that's not a good door. All right, so. Jump.
Say something? Didn't think so.
Well. Let's drink some wine. Oh, pistol. I love a Pete.
Killing planks is always more satisfying.
People are incompetent. What time is it? Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, so we talked to this guy.
Fucking Connor.
Gotta be a different way in here. Alright. But we gotta read this, though, because this is important. Okay. That. Grab. Throw. Grab. Alright, so we can't go through that door, obviously. But...
I think after Rosika, business will be up.
The Augs are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be complaining about that.
But let's switch to our handgun.
Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
That bombing was bad for business.
If it is not completely broken, why fix it?
Yeah.
Hope it fucking washes the...
Feels like I'm missing something.
That bombing was bad for business.
Augs are getting attacked in this thing. Hey, lady.
There we go. Sneaky, sneaky.
Not sure why they went after that old dog bastard.
Oh, come on.
Bro, he's a bitch.
Lost him! The clock! They're everywhere!
Alright, so if we stay here.
Time for some payback! Try to run on your book! Make this worthwhile!
Love a Pete.
Another dead abomination. Good.
You playing a mission in GTA? Alright, so we gotta be a little more careful. Okay. I think we have to go to the top. This is such bull.
You don't want to keep doing that.
Yeah, I do. Oh, wait. I remember this. I can't black. We're fine. Alright, so let's hack this keypad. Okay, let's... Security rating 4, of course. Alright, so we gotta figure out how we're gonna get in there without triggering up. We were good, fine. But I kind of prematurely jumped off what we need to do. Let's see what we can do here. I'm trying to think what we can... You know, let's go with what we did before. But let's not jump down too early. All right. Grab this. Got it.
That bombing was bad for business. Also getting attacked in the streets.
They laying low.
Alright, we're sneaking. We have our augment of being silent. Nice. Let's see what happens if we...
I think we are pushing our luck with a check.
Right.
Not sure why they went after that old dog bastard.
We're gonna have to wait till moves. What was that? Nice. That looks like... Yep, get up, get up, get up, get up. Yep, okay, that's what I thought. We'll come back later. That was a bad... Up there, we need to go upstairs. I can't see anything. I love it. Please let it be inside of the room. I would be so happy if it was inside of that room. That would be like amazing, but not. Of course.
Get rid of those train cars. Creeping me out.
Let's see what happens. All right.
You looking for Pearl?
The money is slow.
I think we just need to be a little patient. Wonder what that bomb
Well, at least we're getting ammo. You know what? This is for nice.
fucking god. Not sure why they went after that old dog back.
All right. No, we don't want to shoot those. Right, B. Where did he go? Oh, there it is. Let them shoot them. And that. He's good where he's at.
Come out, rat. Okay. Is someone there?
I can't see. It's.
He wins again.
All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna see if we can turn up the gamma on this. It's just I can't see anything. It's almost as bad as that. Close the plug. That seemed to work good, the best. All right. What I'm saying is that this. Okay. So we're gonna wait.
Step back from the vehicle. Last warning, freak. Fuck off.
What the heck? What the? I didn't even do anything this time. Piece of crap. I think I'm gonna take a break. Find my phone. Never mind, I found it. I'm gonna try one more time. All right.
Come back later. We're waiting for new ink.
All right. So you know what? Let's do this then. I must have got lucky with that one.
You don't want to keep doing that.
All right. Oh yeah, because we want to go in here anyway. Let's go. All right, read. Good. All right, we're good. Or is he? He's over there. We can actually drop down here. Can't see us through that.
Getting a little worried.
Oh, go.
Sure, but maybe we could start
We got
going
this.
door to door. Really give the Ogs a scare.
Waiting for that guy to go away. The other guy.
Got to find an untapped market and exploit it. We had a good run.
I think we are pushing our luck to the objective.
What if we expand it?
If
Told
that was you,
Normals they
you
need
should say
permits as
something.
well. Start moving.
God damn it. You know, I'm done. I'm good for now. What time is it? 5. No, I'm good for now. I'm... You know what? Let's try something else here real quick. All right, let's do. What do we have? Revolver. Yeah, I'm just done. I'm just getting tired. We're good. Exit. Yep. I'm good for now. Yep, we're good. I will see you guys later. I'm just getting tired.